Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started.
Colorado, second baseman. With Merrifield.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Here's Corey Seager, and at first for him following the 1-out single. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Abreu
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Down the third baseline. Headley's got it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's...
Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. It's in time. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Curveball that time, not even close. And he takes a called strike two.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Aldo Fernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Ben Revere. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses, ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Looped out toward 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Yankees, 3rd baseman, Chase Headley.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Fernandez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Headley is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Ryan Braun.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Fernandez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? And this will kick off the 3rd base bag. A barehanded pickup. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Avisail Garcia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box, Ian Desmond. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Stepping up to the plate, Aldo Fernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's through into left, a base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ben Revere, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is there and he puts it away as they're able to escape with. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Scooter Gennett is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Whit Merrifield.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Puig is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Carlos Correa now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and there he goes towards second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he chased it in the dirt. Fernandez goes to get it, and a good throw just beats him. Hicks is retired, 2 down now.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So here is Avisail Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just
0-1's the count.
Behind a lively fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Aldo Fernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the 3rd base line. Ramirez is there. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the 1st strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
15, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Popped up. Pomerantz has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Soon will come on out of the bullpen. Matt Carpenter will come on now as the pinch hitter. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning. Bruce Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jacoby Ellsbury will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Right there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate. Avisail Garcia. No hits in. Gene Segura is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again,
Desmond.
Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 1. Nobody on. Pitch on the way. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aldo Fernandez. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Number 33 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tapper right back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
You know, he's one of their...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Left fielder number 25.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9 hitter with the leadoff guy.
Number 15.
Josh Bell will move into the on deck.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 55, Josh Bell.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
You got time.
And signals crossed. Chris Hatcher will come on out of now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for
Hit back up the middle. Correa up the middle. One away. So digging in now, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor has it in his tracks.
Number 55.
2 gone.
Well.
Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Right fielder, Jacoby
Pitch on the way.
Ellsbury.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.